Hey guys, welcome to another Lunchtime review. Today I'm going to try this Bremer beef and lamb gyro sandwich. It's pre-cooked beef and lamb gyro slices in a pita flatbread with a Greek yogurt tzatziki sauce pouch. I like tzatziki sauce. It is 17 grams of protein per sandwich, microwavable. It is 4.95 ounces, 140 grams. And we bought this at Aldi. Bremer is an Aldi brand. It was $3.29, which isn't too bad. There's what it looks like it's what it's supposed to look like when it's done. So let's see. Calorie-wise, it's 430 calories if you eat the whole sandwich and the sauce, I'm sure. 430 calories, not too awfully bad. There's other info for you if you'd like it. So the directions, it says only do it in the microwave. We only see microwave directions. I don't see any other directions on here. So we're going to remove the tzatziki pouch from the sandwich before heating it in the microwave. If the sauce is frozen, which I'm sure it is, thaw out by warming it in a microwave separately for approximately 15 seconds, or you can probably just put it in hot water. We'll see what it looks like. Then it says remove frozen sandwich from the plastic wrapper, wrap in a paper towel, not a wet paper towel, just a paper towel. Heat in the microwave for approximately 60 to 90 seconds. I'll probably go somewhere between there, probably go 75 or so, or until warm, turn halfway. Final turn temperature should be 165 because you get your thermometer out, you know. Let sandwich sit for around 30 seconds before taking out of the paper towel prior to consuming, and then garnish with the sauce and tomatoes and lettuce and onions if you want. We're not going to do that, of course. We're just going to do it just out of the package. So basically you're going to open it. It's going to make some noise, I'm sure. Not too bad. I have a paper towel here. Okay, the sauce is literally like shoved in here. Feels like I'm getting something out of a fish's mouth. It's literally stuck in there. And I don't want to break it. I might have to let it sit in the microwave for a few seconds before I can get it. Now I'll get a spoon or something in there. Anyway, that's what it looks like. The sauce package is actually stuck in there. Well, I can pull, there we go. Now I don't have to worry about breaking the pita bread. That was really frozen on there. So now I'll stick that back in there. I will probably stick the sauce in in some really hot water while that is in the microwave. And anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up really good and get it in the microwave, and I'll be back. Okay, I was going to start unwrapping this before the video started, but then ran into an issue, and I wanted to show you. The paper towel wants to stick to my pita bread. So if you have parchment paper, I would probably recommend that you use a piece of parchment paper instead of a paper towel. That way it won't stick. It didn't stick really bad. I mean, it did stick a little bit, but it wasn't horrible. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but it did pull off some of the pita bread. So I would put that in a piece of parchment paper instead of paper towel. So there, and it'll do the same thing. It'll hold the moisture. And so there's the lamb meat, and there's a piece of pita bread. And the tzatziki sauce, I just put it in warm water. It's really good and thawed out. It's still a little cool, but it's not like frozen or anything anymore, which I don't like. I wouldn't want like warm or hot tzatziki sauce anyway. And I'm pretty sure you just grab it. I'll take scissors just in case, but I think I may be able to just grab it and pull it apart, but we'll see. We'll see when I get back over there to the table, because I'm gonna try it without first. So I'll be right back. All right, and like I said, I was going to put mine in the microwave for 70 seconds. So what I ended up doing was I put it in for 40 seconds, and then I flipped it over and did another 35. So it worked out. It was like 75 seconds, so it was good. I'm gonna try a bite without any kind of sauce or anything on it first. A decent layer of the lamb, the beef and lamb. The pita bread's just a touch dry. It's not like I'm eating like toast or anything, but it is a little dry. So it's good. I like the seasonings in the meat. I do like the texture of everything. It's just not something I would want to eat without the sauce. So let me see if I can. I see like a little, well, no. Oh, here it is. There's a little like I knew I'd find a little slit in there somewhere. It's right at the corner going down instead of side to side. So I'm gonna squirt this on here. I don't know if this, well, I'll get a taste of it before I put it on here. I'm just gonna cover it decently good because it's a thicker sauce, which I like, but it's not real runny. You can kind of see the texture of it. It's kind of like a mayonnaise almost. I don't know what it tastes like. Has a little bit of a, it almost reminds you of ranch a little bit, just slightly, because it has some spices and seasonings in there, but that's good. Well, it's got a like a cucumber flavor too. You can see how thick it is. And you can literally put it on each bite if you wanted to, which I like. That's good. Yeah. Water, canola oil, cucumbers, and then a bunch of other stuff. Greek yogurt, some seasonings, lemon juice concentrate, salt, garlic. There's all kinds of stuff in there. I really like it with the sauce for sure. Much better when you add it to the sauce than if you don't have it on the sauce. Because like I said, I like tzatziki sauce, so I would always add it to mine. But if you don't like tzatziki sauce, then you may not like it. Nose itches. What's funny is you get the, it's really almost like a really creamy, like sour cream or yogurt, but it doesn't taste like, it doesn't have that sour tang that a sour cream or yogurt has. You get more of that cucumber kind of flavor coming through, but it's not all cucumber. I don't want you to think it's all like, wow, I'm eating a piece of cucumber. You get cucumber for sure, but it's mixed with that yogurt, sour cream kind of flavor too. It's really, it just goes really good. Especially if you have a piece of pita bread and the beef and lamb that has some really good seasonings in it, it's really good to go. I've almost eaten the whole thing. It's easy to do. I mean, it's easy, very, very easy to go through and eat this whole sandwich very quickly. 430 calories. It's not huge, but there's enough there to where if you ever had a gyro before, this is kind of the size of them. Sometimes they're thicker, but this is pretty much the size you get in a store at least. I like it. I would get this again. Wouldn't have any problems with it. Just don't expect the most, like the spices and the seasonings in the beef and lamb. Don't expect it to be like overwhelming. It's not. It's kind of a lighter seasoning and spices. The textures are good. The pita bread, like I said, it's a little tough for me, so I probably could have dropped my microwave down to maybe even doing it for the 60 seconds and gone like 30 and 30, 30 flipped it over in 30. But you don't know that until you cook it the first time because you kind of got to get your ground where your microwave's at. So for me, I'd probably do 30 seconds and 30 seconds. But I do like the flavors. I like the texture of everything. I like the flavor of the tzatziki sauce. It's really, really good too. But that being said, it's really not, the seasonings aren't, it doesn't have a lot of seasonings in them. I wish it had a lot more. So I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5 just for that reason. It needs some more spices and seasonings in the actual meat. But beyond that, and the pita, it's a little tougher, but beyond that, it's really, really good. Definitely worth trying out. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.